Nasty and nasty. Yeah, you know the deal, and they still live. Throwing $100 bills, and they still live.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Oh shit, what's good, everybody? Damn, energy.
What,
I love
baby,
that.
you like the energy?
Go ahead.
Don't be shy now, motherfucker. Word. Welcome to Talk Spicy.
Where we don't know how to talk nicely. I'm the lit one, Ritz.
And I am the groundbreaking Gladdy. And today we got my bro God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Like,
yeah.
bro, this is the GOAT.
I agree.
But before I give
You
him
always
the
got a
GOAT
goddamn butt.
There's always a but. That don't mean I'm not saying he's GOAT. What I'm saying is one person in particular that I feel gives a run. No disrespect to no other business. Food
Look, we
business.
ain't think about nobody. Go ahead, say what you about to
I
say,
do be
babe.
thinking about people, man. I got a good heart. And I don't want nobody to hate me and spit in my food.
They doing that anyway, babe. Talk
Fuck
your
it.
shit.
Fuck
We on
it.
talk
Fuck
spicy.
it. You feel me? But it's one brand that I like as much. And Maya's give you a run for your money. As far as seafood. Seafood, Maya's, I don't know who she got back there or what.
She got the finesse.
She know what she doing
Yeah.
back there. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you the GOAT title because you don't just got fried chicken wings. You don't just got
Seafood and bourbon glazed salmon.
And shrimp fried rice and serving turds with the white
Seafood,
drizzle.
stuffed egg
You feel me?
rolls. Look, I'm
Like,
hungry.
damn.
babe.
But what made me say this man is the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
And look, this is some crazy shit. Because I asked my wife the other day, when I came to see you, I asked my wife, I said, do you want something? I'm going to see bro. Do you want something? No, baby, I'm good, right? I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm really stoned. Like I gotta eat. You feel me? Like, cause I'm stoned, so I need it. So when I get back to the crib, I tell her, I'm like, yo, I had to go somewhere anyway when I got back to the crib, so I put my plate in the microwave, and I said, babe, I got that from Corey. If you want to dig in, it's something that ain't on the menu. It's custom.
I should have known
Yeah,
it was a setup because
feel me?
I'm trying to be cute. I'm like, no, I'm not
like,
hungry
alright.
right now.
So I end up coming back to the crib like, oh, she ain't take none? Okay.
Because I'm
You know.
a fuck something.
I got to know my Pac-Man shit. You feel me? And then she come in and like, babe, you got some more left? I'm like, it's over.
This nigga licked the plate. This nigga
Pause,
licked the
but it's
plate.
done.
Yeah.
It is over with. Like, you feel me? She was being cute. But that shit was incredible. That made me give you that GOAT title. You feel me? On top of the fact that, before we go into all that,
Yeah.
tell the people who we got in here, bro.
Got Corey, on time catering food truck,
Yeah.
and on time restaurant coming.
Yes.
Ready?
Under construction.
Yeah.
Like,
You just grabbed a legendary spot.
Yeah,
I'm so happy for
Legendary,
y'all.
huh?
I really am so happy
Look,
for
and my
y'all.
wife never had booties.
I didn't.
That's
I
crazy,
didn't.
right?
I didn't.
That's crazy.
I had booties.
I told her black card
I
revoked.
had none of that.
I said, you never had booties, your black card revoked.
Next
tell
subject.
everybody you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Telling you did.
Look, I told him, I was like, I heard a fresh grease Thursday.
That is D&U's, baby.
Damn, I gotta mix. See what I'm saying? I don't
getting
be
worse.
knowing. I don't be knowing.
She stayed on the outskirts. So I give her that pass.
I have
She
Taco
really stayed on the
Bell.
outskirts.
Oh boy.
I'm like,
Yeah.
fresh grease Thursdays is D&U's, but booties is pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Like, booties got fresh grease every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
When do you think that's gonna be opening?
We're looking at March.
Ish.
March-ish.
Yeah.
Spring. Yeah,
Y'all gonna have an extensive menu or like a select, like
It's
10,
a,
12 items?
Same thing like the food truck. So like it's 10 to 12 items,
Okay.
basic items, and just killing with specials every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That little
It's
small
something
menu they
different.
hand you, like, oh,
Yeah,
this is what we got this
everything.
week.
that,
You know?
front
Yeah.
page. But I mean, I'm not the type of person that pile everything on the menu.
Yeah.
Because if it's on there,
Wanna perfect it.
like the chicken fillet, if it's on there, you go eat it every week and be like, man, I ain't even going to get, you know what I'm saying? And then if I bust it out this week and then hit something else next week like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's my concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like I stay relevant just because of that.
Yeah. So as far as the menu, like, do you feel like it's better to keep a short list of things and like perfect those, and as opposed to having an extensive menu where people be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, no, I don't like this.
Pick and choose.
I ain't like
I never had nothing bad from you.
Right,
Like,
appreciate
period,
it,
like,
yeah.
for real.
And we dwell on that heavy, but like not to give out so much free game with it though. But yeah, we keep a short menu just because of that. So I mean, it's numerous reasons. Like you always gonna have that basic menu. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, like the basic people that want the stuff. You know what I'm saying? The same
they
stuff
like.
every day.
Yeah,
that they like.
yeah.
And then you got some other people that just want to venture out, and that's when you hit them with a crazy special, like, oh, I gotta try that type thing. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody keep asking us like, what's y'all move for the restaurant? So we on the verge of like turkey leg hut, stuff like that. So like
Shit.
when they see it on Instagram or
This
something,
shit
like,
about
yo,
to
I
go
gotta get here. You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And I always wanted that concept.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which I think is very, very, very dope. But like,
And
they
it's
act-
very marketable.
yeah, it is. So I don't have a special. Like I don't know like what it is.
It's
You
all
know what I'm
special.
saying? Yeah. It
all
just come
special.
off the head.
What
like,
you want?
Like y'all be
What you want?
freestyling, it just come off the head. So
Yeah.
that's how I do my food, and that's how I do anything else.
Yeah.
It's just freestyling.
And that
So,
shit really be busting.
Yeah,
no
appreciate
cap.
it.
Coming from a fat nigga, that shit be
Fat
buzzing,
nigga and a
man.
big bitch. This shit is good.
That shit be buzzing, man. No kizzy. Like for one, he catered our reception, our wedding reception. That's for one. For two, I got us a private dinner.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Valentine's.
And he came and
Times.
did that. That was crazy. Like everything this man done presented to us, beautiful spread and so savory.
Very much
Like, period.
Instagram worthy, but it also tastes
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It
It
ain't
look
just
good and it tastes good. Like you're not gonna get one or the other. You're gonna get both.
So question, are you gonna keep the food truck running?
Yeah. So we gonna keep the food truck running. We should go like focus on like businesses and stuff like that. Still hit GE and Honda and DSS and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So our main concern now is to hit them during their lunch period.
Yeah.
And then bring the crew back, and we can get, you know what I'm saying, finish everything else back in the restaurant instead of doing all those pop-ups. So now, right now, the restaurant is the pop-up. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was like, we needed this because there was so many people that miss us. Like, we do a lot of lunch, but then you got those people that work those hours.
And you be
You know what I'm
everywhere.
saying? Yeah, and we
like
be
you might
everywhere.
be in Wallace.
Yeah.
You might be
You
in
definitely
Charlotte.
try to
We tried
spread the
to.
love.
Yeah,
You
they
definitely
be
spread
everywhere.
the
We tried
love.
to, and it's tough. Like, inbox be going crazy. Can you come here?
Where
Can
you at,
come
nigga?
here?
Get my shit, nigga. This shrimp fry right, nigga.
I just be getting confused sometimes. I be like, man, we'll be there. Wherever we at, we'll be there. But we try to, you know what I'm saying? We just try to keep the same spots. But that's what's going to happen with the food
How do you
truck.
pick your locations? Like where you want to park the
So
food truck?
they're asked, like neighborhoods and stuff like that. They're asked. Well, I ask them questions like, how many people y'all usually do? Or what was the outcome on the last food truck, stuff like that. So I give everybody that one-time chance. You know what I'm saying? So if
Y'all better show up and
if
show
if
out.
they don't, I don't come back. So it's
Yeah.
plenty of people that ask me now, can you come back? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I tell them not to sugarcoat anything. Like, the outcome wasn't good. So, and I got people to pay and bills to pay and all that stuff. So it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like no game or nothing. So
Yeah.
that's why if you see us now, we always on the same places, but different places. But those always heavy hitters and stuff like that. So yeah.
That Honda on Market Street.
Yeah.
That Honda
That be
lot on
hitting
Market
too.
Street, about 2 blocks from my job. Yeah.
I pulled up like I own that bitch.
I'm screaming this man in Glad.
I'm in the car with the radio on. I'm smoking. I'm just waiting
so
for my.
ratchet.
I'm
He's
so happy. I'm about to get this shrimp serving turf. don't even know what's happening right now. I'm just, dude, like, hey, bro.
Your food ready?
I'm like, oh, shit, my fault. Appreciate you, bro. But that shit was very much worth it. Like, dead ass.
Hold on, $1 million question. One more question about the restaurant. Is it gonna be late night?
No.
Not
Listen,
even once a week. Not even once a week.
I get this question
I'd be
so
security, bro.
much.
I'd be security.
Man. I get this question so much. I mean, it's numerous reasons. Like when I worked at the hospital, I started there when I was 18. I worked 11 to 7:30, 1 to 9:30. So that was, you know what I'm saying? That was my nighttime. We went to the club after that and stuff like that. But when I got on that morning shift, it was just morning. Like it turned like it was straight business. Then like at 6 to 2:30, kids.
You don't be
homework,
trying
all
to
that
deal with
stuff.
drunk people.
I mean, even that is just that I got a kids at home, a family at home.
You don't want it
Most
to
of my workers
consume
got
your
kids,
life.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to deal with all the BS and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But and I don't want to. And one thing about me, I don't switch with what I already know.
Yeah.
Like this food truck thing concept. If it's working, I'm gonna mirror this, but I'm gonna put it in a bigger standpoint as in a restaurant. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not about to switch it because of that, but it's gonna be more like lunch and dinner, 11 to 8, 11 to 9.
So you're gonna be on your Thursday to Sunday shit. And then you close
No,
Monday
right
to
now
Thursday.
we looking at Tuesday to Saturday.
Tuesday. That's
Yeah.
good. That's
Sunday,
good.
Monday's off. Sunday's almost chill days.
Yeah.
Try to get some
Football.
church in, football, and just the couch. Like,
Yeah.
Cause I don't really get a lot of wine downtime, man.
Hey,
so,
niggas be mad on that Monday after you done had your Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
And on that
they
Monday,
hungry.
you
You gotta
go right
ready to call in the order.
Hey,
You
what?
like, we ain't open.
Nigga close.
Oh my God.
Hey, somebody
you.
did say open up on Monday. It was like, yo, that's the prime
Hey,
time
Monday
day.
is the prime
They
time.
did
Because
say that.
everybody is.
But and then
still
another
fucked
reason why it's like that is because like I'm a type of person and I built my business off steps. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we wasn't none of this stuff wasn't given to me. It's everything out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grew up in Gervais, Garden Lake, moved to Westchester.
Shouts
so
out
like,
to Gervais.
yeah.
Shouts out to Garden Lake
Southside.
Estates. Fuck wrong with y'all? South that nigga.
Yeah. So I know like getting out the mud. So I'm very, very, very careful. Like it's steps. It ain't just.
You
I could have
sticking to
been had a
what you
restaurant, you know
know.
what I'm saying? But stuff like I let it fall into my laps and take steps with it. So right now, this 5 days a week, this 11 to 7 is the first step. You know what I'm saying? And then I grow.
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me add an extra day. Let me add an extra hour.
Never
It's
bite off
like
more
that.
than you can
Yeah.
chew.
People.
Yeah.
then
And that's
you
the
won't
thing
have to
too.
work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the
Feel me?
concept.
You feel me? I'm with you, bro. Like that's really the thing. Like that's you feel me? Like I commend the transitioning through life. Like, you know, we known each other since fucking kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I admire that shit from you.
Word.
Like,
You
that-
and your wife have like a beautiful story.
Definitely.
Like
Appreciate it.
and being
Yeah.
able to see that shit on social media and just kind of follow you guys, that shit is dope.
Yeah.
Definitely for y'all to both lock in. And I know you a lot of times it's the lady
Yeah.
that gotta slap you in the back of your head.
Yeah,
Like come on, bro, you better than this. You feel me? So I definitely commend your wife on, for one, being a queen and putting you in the king's position to,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like, because we all need that.
Yeah.
We all need that. Like, you feel me? Especially in this day and age where shit is so easy for you to get off track, to sidetrack, whatever. Like, we need that from our women. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I commend both of y'all. I admire both of y'all.
Appreciate it.
That's
Like,
a
for
fact.
real. Like,
And we don't say that about a lot of people.
No,
I'm just
And see, that's a good thing. That's why I always tell people, man, I ain't here to brag, man.
Yeah,
I'm just here to promote
workers-
it.
the
and
workers
help
doing
me
you.
today, bro. Yeah, that's all
the
it
workers
is.
speak
So,
for itself.
yeah.
If you feel like I'm bragging, then you insecure
Right,
about what
fact.
you're doing.
Yup.
Like,
Yup.
I'm just praising the universe for my blessings.
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah.
If you feel like I'm bragging, then you need to take that up with your God.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
'Cause
it?
my God is gracious.
It is.
You feel me? So however you feel about it, hey, take that up with him or them, or however you feel about the universe. You know what I'm saying? But what was like your biggest inspiration to like start cooking? Was it like Dukes? Was it
No, it wasn't. It wasn't just.
Pop?
It wasn't nobody in my family. It was just like I always been like a hustler, like find a way like to get money and stuff like that. But I mean anything that I did. So I mean I had left. I was at Pembroke, ended up leaving Pembroke, dropped out of Pembroke, and Sid had got me the job at the hospital.
Yeah.
So I was working pushing carts, washing dishes and all that. So did walk in the kitchen one day and see one dude over there cooking wings. Like, hey, I want to try this. So one day I like picked up a shift just messing around. So the homeboy was like, yo, don't leave out of that corner frying that chicken. Yeah. So I thought I was all cool that day.
I feel like I was in the hospital when you was cooking.
The wings?
I feel like I had got shot and I had to stay in the hospital for probably about 2 weeks. And you was cooking. But I could definitely tell the difference when they brought my tray. Like, you feel me? Like, what the fuck is this right here? Like, now, you feel me? They bring me something that's slapping.
Yeah.
Good sweet tea, all of that.
Yeah.
Then you bring me some bogus shit. I'm like, bro must not be downstairs.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. Like, yeah, my fault. Go ahead.
No, it's good.
So you were a cook at the hospital?
Yeah, but that's how I end up doing it just to try it out. Mm-hmm. So when I did put it out there and I got that first wow, like, who made this? You know,
exactly.
that's the only thing that really drives me, like stuff like that. Like, yo, it's just slap this butt. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I hold it in. I'm a grin, but at the same time, my mom telling me like, yo, don't
coming
get
up with a
big-headed.
master
like,
plan.
Just be cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. But that's what got me into it. Like the wows and stuff like that. And it just carried on. Like just went up the ladder a couple times at the hospital until I found out it was my time to go. So
yeah.
I just love it.
What was that you were like, okay, I'm going to step out on my own. I'm like confident enough to like do this. What was that like determining factor for you to?
Well, I had my mind made up to do it, but I wasn't 100% sure. But then that's when my wife had got breast cancer. So that year was crazy. It was 2019. Like I had my mind made up to leave the hospital after 13 years. I had just spent 25K cash on a food truck. That was some of our house money. So what I did was sacrifice to get a smaller house. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a bigger house. So I did that and took 25K out of our money to go get the food truck. So I did that. We bought a house, found out she had breast cancer, and I left the hospital at 13 years, all in that 1 year. Matter of fact, from
I can't imagine
that summer to December, like all of that happened in 1 year.
Fast.
So right now, like I'm Superman now. Like you can't tell me nothing else. You know what I'm
holding
saying?
the weight of the
So
world
it's
right
a
now.
done deal. Like faith is crazy right now. So
is.
I'm not scared of anything. So they ask me all the time, you're like, how you think you gonna pay the bills? You bought this. Why you ain't renting this? Don't worry about that. Like it's gonna get done regardless. Cause I done did this. Like I done worked and I done seen like God done put me in steps to make stuff work out. So I'm not scared of that no more. Like yeah.
I like that.
And it's real like real shit. That's real shit.
some jewels for real.
Definitely.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And have faith in yourself.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
the
don't have
biggest
faith in
thing,
yourself,
man.
don't nobody else give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Don't nobody give a fuck about you until you are somebody. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's cool to, when you got a partner that really believes in you.
Yeah.
Because that shit enhances you.
And y'all shit picked up so fast. It seemed like that. It seemed like you just said 2019 is when that happened. It's only 2021.
And that happened in 2019. We was doing this like
That's
like our
crazy.
6th year, but we was doing it like 3 or 4 years before that. But I mean, we was relevant, but it wasn't like crazy relevant. You know what I'm saying? So, and the reason it's crazy how it worked because I was leaving the hospital to do my catering full time. But something my mom was like, you can't just leave and do catering full time. You got to have something else. And then that's when the food truck came in.
Yeah.
So the food truck was supposed to be the backup. You know what I'm saying? But boom, 2020 hit, pandemic, all my caterings got wiped away.
Yeah.
I had a food truck.
You ever took the food truck to the hospital?
So
No, I didn't. We was scheduled to work there, but the pandemic came up.
That's bad.
But that's how it worked out. You feel me? Like I had a
Yeah.
food truck, and then the food truck blew up. Boom.
Yeah.
And that put, you know what I'm saying? Really, really, really put us on the map because of that. And
Shit.
it's crazy, but now the pandemic slowing up a little bit, everything opening up, and then boom, the restaurant come. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I said it's steps. Like, but you still gotta follow it like with a tight rope, cause
That's
you
crazy.
can easily get knocked off. So
You gotta have
you know what I'm
faith, you gotta
saying?
have patience.
crazy.
Yeah,
And you gotta have determination.
yeah, no doubt.
I feel like all of that should have fallen into place, like for whatever the system is,
Right.
like whatever it is. If you believe, and act on your beliefs, everything else
Fall into
handles it.
place. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a big believer in that.
Word.
So what were like key steps into you even starting? You say you started with catering first.
Mm-hmm.
So what was like the biggest steps into you making that transition from just catering, like once the pandemic hit, to getting the food truck and being able to go around the town, the state actually, and just pull up on people?
Yeah, I probably, because to be honest with you, I ain't never worked in a restaurant before, bro. Like I still haven't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I did when me and Keith Rose opened it up for like a week. I worked in there for like a week.
Yeah.
But other than that, I haven't. Like, so that might be my next biggest transition. But at the same time, I'm still gonna try to treat it like the food truck. But it's just, I think the only thing that'll be different now is the bills. Yeah. But falling back on me, paying the money outright with the food truck is mine. You know what I'm saying? That'll help the bills too. So that's why, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff is lined up.
Yeah.
So
it all fell into place,
it did.
literally.
It's really crazy how it worked out, but it worked out though.
Yeah.
In my favor. So
as busy as y'all are, has it affected like your personal life, like the food truck now opening the restaurant? Is it?
No, it didn't, because she worked with me. So, I mean,
Close down, bend over.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Bend over, baby. I need 10 minutes.
I was just put this glaze real quick.
I need 10 minutes. God damn it. I need 10 minutes.
She'd be like, round two, but like, not right now.
I got a beer battle.
Shit.
Word. We nigga work.
Word. So weird.
Yeah, that's
but
so dope,
it ain't affect anything. If anything, I sometimes I feel like I take away from my kids a little bit. But like, that's why I don't really do anything
outside of work.
You know what I'm saying? And then I go back to them. They just ask, "Where you going at right now?" You know what I'm saying? Every time I get in the car, "Where you going at?"
And that was dope that you brung your son.
Oh yeah.
To the dinner. And
they wanted to come too. I told
Very
them I was
well
going
behaved,
at too.
by the way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, you know, shout out to them too.
They're like, I want to go. I'm like, nah,
crazy.
you good. Stay on. We got school tomorrow. But ain't mess up. Like, that's the only thing. Like, just a little bit more time, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you working so much, man, it's a difference between running a business and that entrepreneur thing. Like, entrepreneur thing don't stop.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
Everything
running a business,
is
you
on
might
you.
get a day or two off, but entrepreneur, like, you don't work, paperwork, and all this and all that. Like, I got to meet with my accountant tomorrow. Like,
especially when you're the octopus,
right?
And now I got to do all of this.
All of this.
I didn't hire anybody to take care of this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing it. So it's like, damn.
Yeah. You know. It ain't really mess up anything. Just a little time with the kids.
You still clap buns when you want to clap
Yeah.
buns.
We try to take as much trips as we can.
Yeah, as you should. Hold on. You was asking about Jamaica though.
Yeah, we found one. We found, what we going at? The Montego.
Okay.
Montego's cool.
Okay. It's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit there.
Yeah.
But if you want more bang for your buck,
Negril.
Is it Ocho's?
no. Negril.
Negril.
For real?
Trust
Yeah.
me.
Oh.
It really is.
Negril is what they would consider to.
Oh, like a higher end.
No, to us, we would consider that the poor shit.
Yeah.
But that's the most beautiful shit.
Right.
Like all the other shit.
It's commercialized.
It's commercialized.
That's
Okay.
what it is.
Okay.
Not so much poor, because
it's
Negril is
commercialized,
beautiful,
yeah.
but it's just not commercialized like Montego Bay, because that's where the
Yeah,
airport
I
is.
got
That's
you.
where the big
Yeah.
malls are. That's where, but Negril, it was lit, and you got to have like the choice whether you want to party
Yeah.
or if you want to just
Relax.
Yeah.
have the salt water hit you in your face.
It had the new joint.
And you can have your titties out if you want to. I'm just saying.
I can let my balls swing and swim up and get me a pina colada. Fuck yeah. And smoke my weed.
Hey,
That's like,
hey, you ain't never swam. If you've never swam nude,
Naked.
I don't
That's
give
a
a
fact.
fuck what anybody
I don't
say.
care. We ocean pool. If you ain't never swim naked, you ain't living.
That shit
Trust me.
different.
I can swim up to this bar and balls out and get me a pina colada with extra tequila in it.
Your nuts is floating. You ain't never had your nuts float, bro.
Life,
That's living
bro.
right now,
For
boy.
real. Trust me. That's it, bro. Listen,
Hey.
well, I have I have Ritz send you, like, you know, I don't know.
Well, they
if y'all
already
booked
going. It's already booked.
Yeah.
But you could still get somebody to drive.
True,
over
it's
there,
only
man.
an hour.
You gotta go to the
change.
Scrubber Dubs.
Yeah.
They call it Scrubber Dubs. We call it strip clubs. They call it Scrubber Dubs.
Okay.
You got to go to them Scrubber Dubs out there.
Hey,
Shit lit.
send them Mr. Make It Happens info.
I got you. Yeah.
Got you.
My
Yeah.
boy.
For real.
My boy out there.
For real.
And
Don't
this
buy
man is
any
literally-
excursions.
Okay.
For
Don't.
real. He's a
The
local.
shit that cost you $500 from your
Booking it
resort
online,
and shit
wherever.
like that. This man will do it for like $1.50. And he'll personally come pick you up and take you.
And y'all gonna be best
You feel me?
friends.
I'm talking about a whole day excursion. Like
Bet.
they gonna charge
Yeah.
you $500-$600. This man $1.50. You go everywhere they was gonna take you.
When are y'all going? Like, I'm
February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It
beautiful.
might be our last trip.
Make
before
sure
this
y'all
thing
go to the
open up.
Pelican Bar. Y'all see our name. They
Oh yeah, you get to carve your
you
name
get
on
to
the
carve
wood.
your name in the wood. That's at the bar. It's a bar in the middle of the ocean. Beautiful. Like, you feel me? You want crabs or whatever, they throw their shit right out there. They catch the shit right there and they cook it right there.
Yeah.
Like, feel me? You got people there rolling up the blunts and all that.
For real, you love
Like,
it.
that was my shit. Like, I want to move there.
Yeah.
So when I get enough bag, we gotta go there. Or that'll be a vacation home.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. For real. So what would you say are a couple key steps if you want to give away some game? If you don't want to give away game, that's cool.
Yeah.
I respect that because people don't respect people that, you know.
Yeah.
But what are a couple key steps you would say like that you had to take in order to get
The restaurant.
no period like to even
Oh.
go from 13 years at the hospital to
How do you
like,
take
have
that
my
leap
own
of
shit.
faith?
Yeah, like
That's
my own
hard for a
shit.
lot
I
of
just
people.
told you, like, it's something got to happen in your life,
Yeah.
like life or death situation.
Something got to smack you in the face. Like,
Yeah.
just do it.
like you could die today tomorrow.
Yeah.
That type of thing. So, yeah, stay relevant.
Is social media a big part in your
Huge, yo. The thing crashed the other day. I called my wife like, yo, what we about to do? She's like, I don't know. You should have had a website jumping already. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the website up, but I ain't fully finished. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a little wake up call because I'm
Yeah.
running everything through social media.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know no other way to get
Now
it.
you know
so
you
I
can't
can't just
trust
post
it.
right here and
You
expect
can't
people to come. So yeah, so that.
See, now you need email address.
Yeah, well, I got email. I'm gonna start using it. I got to start using it a little bit more. Like I'm switching a whole bunch of different things when we go to the next step.
send out
So.
like newsletters and
Yeah.
shit type of
Yeah, I'm over here today. I'm over here.
Where, like, I wonder how you get set up, like how they do Amber Alerts and shit. Like, how do you make that a thing? Like, to
Go
where
across the street,
everybody's
like,
phone
phone
goes off.
I'm like, who the fuck are you? What the fuck is this?
I don't know this bitch.
And a picture of food pop up or something.
On the menu today, chef special.
Yeah, that's the type of shit
real.
that I get in. We
Turn
gotta
your
figure-
notifications
I guarantee you,
on.
Jamie know how to do that.
Yeah.
Say less.
baby.
Jamie
Say
know how to
less.
do that.
Look, don't say it on
That's the
camera.
goat
We'll
right
talk
there.
about it.
Jamie the goat. See, Jamie is the goat. I'm telling you, for
Yeah.
real.
Is there anything you would have done differently? Like, as far as
Differently. I think what I would have done differently when I had purchased the food truck, like, had more of a better business plan. Like I said, like that when the pandemic came, it kind of knocked us off. So I didn't really have everything set up far as like being a boss. So now, you know what I'm saying, I have everything set up as like being a worker. So that's kind of what I am, is being a worker instead of being a boss and setting a whole bunch of different guidelines and stuff like that. So that's one thing I messed up bad on. So
that makes sense?
yeah, so we go fix that on the next step too. So
So who was the hell you firing? Your sister or was that your wife?
sister.
That was your sister. That
No,
was
I ain't
your
gonna fire. I can't fire. My wife gonna fire me.
Your wife, your wife the boss.
That's
Yeah, that's
bad.
how it
Yeah.
works. So you fire your sister.
sister about
your
3
sister
times.
be talking shit. I seen her talking shit like, what? I'm fired. Like,
I'll be
what?
back tomorrow. That's my girl though. When she got to my last nerve, I said, "Then you gotta go." What? You doing what? I'm like, man, you got to, man. Like, this is about business, man.
Yeah.
that was my sister, man. That's she could come back anytime though. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Did
I
she
ain't
come
gonna, I ain't
back
gonna
yet?
hold you. No.
She mad at you.
Yeah.
So you
she
really
ain't bad
find
though.
this
but
is
she
a real
come-
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like for real. Like I really watch bro shit. Like I
Yeah.
really, cause I be wanting to pull up every day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I already gained.
What,
back.
they said she don't work here no more?
No, he
No.
he told her like, yo, you got to go.
But then she put it all over Facebook.
Yeah,
Like, this nigga
so I'm
done
like,
fired
what
me,
the
blase, blase.
No.
when Nene wasn't coming to work. Like, don't do bro like that. God damn. We weighed a burger out one day. I was like, Nene, where you at? GPS put me the other way. I'm like, man, Nene, stop lying. Like, that's when we were shooting a commercial and everything. It's about 100 people out there. I'm like, man, this not the day.
Shout out to your sister.
Yeah, I love it. I love you. Hey, Neek, I love you, baby.
Yeah. Shout out to Neek.
Neek guy is crazy, man.
Is it hard working with family? Like, are most of your employees like people that you knew, or did you just like?
I knew Trav right now in my right hand. He
that's the other chef.
Yeah, that's on there right now. I remember sitting at the table with Trav and letting Trav know, like, listen, might sound crazy, but I want you to run with me full time. You know what I'm saying? And he told me straight, look, I got a family too, but you know what I'm saying? I can't give you full time right now, but I work with you. But then eventually he seen the store and what was going on, and then he came on full time too. So he trusts the process and everything. Big ups to Trav on that. Like that's the right hand that was started. And then I got some other people that like help. You know what I'm saying? His girlfriend helped. My wife helped, and then we got my brother helped. So we got a whole bunch of other people that help. My brother want to come on full time in a restaurant, so I got a spot for him. Stuff like that, yeah.
Is it hard? Like, do you feel like you are conflicted, like working with family or putting business over pleasure type shit?
Yeah, sometimes, but I think more my wife get on that. It's just more of a face the wall type thing. Don't turn around.
I'm gonna handle this,
you
babe.
feel me? Like,
I'm about to handle this.
Because I know at any time,
quick.
like somebody say, "Hey, Corey," or something like that, she gonna be like, "Who?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take this. Look, let me just face the wall.
You gotta run down sometimes.
So stuff like that. And that's with any female though. That ain't just her. Love you too, Fallon, but that's with any female. You know what I'm saying? So
that's with females that care.
Yeah. So that's
Gotta G check them real quick.
And I try to avoid that to get embarrassed. So you know what I'm saying?
He said, "Let me just
face that goddamn wall."
Fucking up the money.
And they waving, I'm waving just like this. So yeah.
Corey, you told me I got a coupon.
I don't accept this promo code.
It can get hell, man.
For real.
It can get hell.
What inspired the name of On Time Light?
Man, I can't even. I know the beginning.
Time is spelled different. Time is spelled like, I'm guessing.
The herb.
Time.
Yeah.
So what like, that was
How'd
creative.
you come up with that?
It was supposed to be right on time catering or something like that. And then it's crazy because then the LLC, when I put it in, somebody already had it.
I knew it.
So I just like, boom, we'll just take that off and just put On Time. And then that's how that popped up, just like that. I still ain't think it was catchy, but now it is when people be like, I'm about to go get some On Time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like at first I'm like, that's not catchy,
right.
but
I'm
now
going
when I hear
On
more
Time.
people saying it like
It
that,
works.
yeah. So it is kind of catchy though.
So look, I had a few people here from Atlanta the other day, and they stayed at the crib or whatever, and they looking for a place to eat, but they only eat at black-owned places.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But they only eat at black-owned places, and the place that they know themselves, because I've been having them come from Atlanta for probably about 10 years, so they know Food Wings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I sent them your menu as well for that day, but your menu said boneless, and then you said shrimp and wings.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't understand how shit work with chicken, when you don't say boneless, that means there's a bone in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to explain that,
Yeah.
and I don't think they grasp. I'm like, yo, I don't think it's all boneless.
Niggas
told
ain't
you
been
what's
nowhere.
boneless.
No. Those are boneless, and that's
But when you say shrimp and wings,
it's
when you say
it's
shrimp
still
and-
boneless, and it's
boneless?
just like a little temporary thing. So I'm glad we airing that out too. But it's just the wing prices. I could get wings anytime I want to. I can get them now, but it's just the fact that like if I was already selling you 6 wings and fries for $11, but now if I buy them now, I gotta sell them for like $16, $17.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel
Comfortable.
I don't feel right doing that.
Yeah.
And then after I sell it to you, I gotta explain to you why. You know what I'm saying? I don't want
Why
to
it
sit there and
costs as
explain.
much.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people be like, man, they still a buy, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not that type of person.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'd
that's
rather
a
go ahead
fact.
and let me switch over to this for a temporary thing between. You know what I'm saying? In between until they come down. So I mean, they still be jumping. You know what I'm saying? Some people that still don't want them, but they'll buy something else.
Yeah, because that's all my my people from Atlanta was eating. Like, I'm talking about everywhere they wanted to eat from.
Yeah.
Like, when they was here for
Do
that
they got
week,
wings and
they
fries?
only ate wings and fries. Everywhere we went, literally. They might buy a crab cake here or there.
Yeah.
But everywhere is wings and fries.
Right.
And I'm like, that's all y'all eating?
Yeah.
That's weird. Like, bro, we like shrimp. We like
Keeping
lobster.
it safe, probably.
Word.
Yeah, like,
That's what they doing.
For real.
Being a black-owned business, do you feel like there's been any like stigmas or like hurdles you had to, overcome because, you're you?
And to be honest with you,
It's
like,
okay to say
it's
no.
none, but none. Like,
That's dope.
see, I think everybody got it in a way like it's harder for a black man, but at this point in time right now, like for what happened back in the days, they kind of feel like they owe us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be more help. So a lot of us not capitalizing on that help that like they trying to give out. Like they trying to just stay away from. Like I don't want to go with the white man, blase, blase. But at the same time, right now they're trying to help you. Like that's who put me in my position right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but they put me in my position where I'm at now. But at the same time, I'm in a position now eventually that I'm gonna end up helping the next person too. But you got to believe in these people that's about to help you too, though. At the same time, so I don't think it's harder. I think it's sometimes I get like it's like adopted child, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got your mom and dad, blase, blase, but let me give you this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I don't want that stuff given to me. Like let me work for it. That's how I feel like sometimes. You know what I'm saying? To be given to me.
Nah, get your reparations.
Yes.
Get your fucking reparations. Run it up.
Send that.
Oh, I take it.
Yeah.
I take it. But I don't think it's no difference, man. Not that I see. Mm-hmm. And I ain't running to nothing yet. Not saying it ain't gonna be none.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
How is it having employees for one, having employees, but two, having employees that you know?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's family, basically.
Yeah.
Like, how is that? Like, is
having employees?
Because I know you, like you said, you had to fire your sister.
Yeah.
But how is that whole thing? Like,
and I ain't even experienced it much with that firing thing. And I'm gonna keep it blunt. I turn everything over to Fowler because and I learned from all this from Sagittarius. Like they act the same. My sister Sagittarius. They say what the hell they want to say. They're strong. And and it's, you know what I'm saying. And she is too. She is Sagittarius. So if anything come up, like I send it to her and let her handle it because I'm the type of person like. I'm too free-hearted, like, you know what I'm saying? I let it, And it's bad, though, because the free-hearted thing get you in trouble so much. Huh?
When your birthday?
I'm a Virgo.
See, right before Libra.
Yeah, man. I'm on the edge of a Virgo, too.
That shit
we
crazy.
got big hearts.
Yeah, but it get you in trouble, though, so.
Because we don't be wanting people. We care about how people feel. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. Once I figure out how to stop caring how people feel, and I ain't talking about how you feel about me. I'm talking about genuinely, like, do you feel good? Are you in a great mental space? Mm-hmm. Is everything okay with you in your life at this? Like, I really analyze that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care how you view me. Yeah. It's just that I care about you as a person, period. Mm-hmm. And that's what's fucked up with my zodiac. Like, I just feel like I'm one of them people that just feel like that. Because baby telling me, like, man, fuck that. You too nice.
You know what?
I be like, damn,
I know my next business venture.
Fuck that.
It be like that. You worrying about the small things.
She don't give a fuck. Listen, she don't give a fuck. She will, motherfucker be like, hey, no disrespect to whoever, but this is a scenario, hypothetically speaking. Somebody be like, oh, yo, my great grandmother died. My daughter lost a pinky toe. I gotta pay for this. And I'd be like, all right, bro, what up? All right, bro. Like, yo, just give me that next week. And she'd be like, fuck no. Yeah. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, this is the agreement.
Right.
The agreement is today. So,
Yeah.
that's why I definitely appreciate that gangster she brings
Yeah.
to that side of the business.
Hey, it
Like,
really
you feel
do
me?
help.
Like, for
I
real.
tell you,
Hold on,
boy.
let me hold on real quick.
It's trouble.
Masterclass, no fucks given, coming soon. Coming fucking soon.
Hey, Fallon, we'll help her out.
Come teach
Yeah.
it. We need
Yeah,
you.
hey, Fallon, we gonna do a TED
Come on, big
talk
homie, for
on
real.
nonchalant and no fucks given. Fuck all that.
She be like, what the fuck they got to do with us?
Hey,
I be like,
Not a goddamn thing.
I was like, all right, babe, take the wheel. I don't even tell Jesus take the
Word
wheel.
Go
up,
run
man.
these
I tell Rick,
motherfuckers over.
take the wheel, Rick. Fuck it. You feel me? Hell yeah. But that, we need these strong women in our corner. Mm-hmm. And I'm so blessed to have one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, that shit life changing.
Yeah, it is.
No,
it
no
really
bullshit.
is.
You gotta be
Yeah.
honest.
It is.
That shit is really life changing to have a woman that's about her business and not scared to say what need to be said to us.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you need that.
Yeah.
You need
And that's the only way you could build too and have something.
for real. Like, say what you mean. Say what you feel. Like, I'm gonna respect it because I love you. I'm gonna listen to you, and this shit might change our life like tremendously.
Right.
Just because you had something implanted and you planted that seed in me, and now we can go from there. You
Look,
feel
it's
me?
called a woman's intuition for a reason.
I hate it.
You ain't never heard of no men's It's called a woman's intuition for a reason. Listen to that shit.
I hate it.
I'm just saying.
Definitely.
For real.
What would you say is like the worst? Not really the worst, but what would you say is like the craziest experience you've had?
This is what I want to
Like
hear.
with a customer
You had
or
to-
client
you had
or,
to.
or whatever.
Something.
think.
Some bullshit that done came up.
Somebody say you had a piece of
Come
ham
on
and
now.
rice.
You ain't perfect on time.
It ain't perfect. I know. I'm trying to think. No. I don't know. I think the most things we would like mess up is probably giving people the wrong food most of the time,
Yeah.
and then we have to switch that out. I mean, I don't think that's the craziest thing.
Not in the sense of negative. You could tell us like the best thing that you've experienced. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was a crazy, like, oh shit, I didn't expect that. Like that.
Right.
Hold on. So you ain't never had nobody come back and like throw this shit at your food
No.
truck like my shit.
We ain't never. I don't think we ever had that like too crazy like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Okay.
nowhere near. I don't even think we had anything pop off or anything.
Yeah.
We've been knock on wood, man, but we've been okay without. I think that's the only thing, just like messing up food. I mean, catering, that might be different on the other end. People like some people like they don't treat black businesses the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a professional, other businesses and stuff like that. Not to get into it, but
No, get into it.
You know
we
what I mean,
talking
but-
spicy.
but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they be like, can I have your money such and such a day? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But and then that's when I come in, mess everything up. Yeah, you know what? That might be all right, but make sure you got it that day. You know what I'm saying? Then fuck around, turn around, I don't even get it that day.
Yeah.
And then after I done had a conversation with Fallon, like, I'm gonna do this for her, blase, let her do this.
Oh, you said you gonna do this for her?
Yeah, I proved
It's
it.
over.
You know what?
fucked
You
up.
already learned. Like, I know we
Yeah.
good, we'll get it.
Yeah.
Boom, don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And then
Facts. And look,
Cause
whatever's
trouble in
in
the house.
writing, I don't care how many verbal agreements come after that.
Right.
This is just for future reference. Nothing.
Yeah.
Whatever's in writing is what you got to go
Yeah.
on. So if somebody does some fuck shit to y'all,
Yeah.
hey, I got the text,
Hey,
I got the emails. I don't give a fuck what even if I told
know.
you something after
And see,
the fact.
and that's my problem. That's what I gotta start doing this now.
Everything needs a
this
paper
next
trail.
level, I gotta start doing this.
You
Like,
need a
you know what
paper
I'm saying?
trail.
So-
Make a paper
so
trail.
it's-
Because
Yeah.
we come from, the cloth of our handshakes.
I'ma
and
take you
words.
on your word.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's
Yeah.
supposed to be enough.
Yep.
If you said this, then I'm expecting you to stand on it.
Yep.
But we beyond that now.
Yeah,
You
when
feel me?
when you
Yeah.
come into the business world, the corporate shit is grimy.
Yeah.
Shit is a dog eat dog.
really
If you
is.
ain't got my signature, hey,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
I'ma
Shout out
play
to Judge
stupid.
Mathis for that. we watch a lot of Judge Mathis. And shout outs to
And I be
Ritzy.
suing people.
Shout
Don't
outs to
play with me.
Oh, Ritzy will sue you. She done sued a few people and won. So do not play
Don't
with
do
Ritzy.
that.
Trust me. She will sue the
You in my
fuck out of you.
business?
So have your paperwork in order, motherfucker. 'Cause
That's
she'll
it.
sue you. People
Nah, I
will
did
sue
have-
you in general.
I
Fuck
did
it.
have one time though. My brother was on the truck one day, and this one, I went up. I was off that day, and they had opened up in 5 minutes, and then boom. So the thing, I get all my alerts to my phone from Square and all that, and the thing said $1,300. I'm like, I needed $1,300 in 5 minutes. My brother done charged somebody $1,300 instead of $13. I think he had an extra
Yeah,
a couple
two-
extra ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ain't noticed that till like when I noticed it then, but they couldn't refund her. So
Because it has to process
yeah,
first.
they had to go through a lot. So
Yeah.
immediately I just called her and they let her know what was going on. Like, listen, where I'm at right now, I'm about to stop. I might go to the bank and just give you your cash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably one big thing like that. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah,
Ain't no, look,
13. Oh!
look, but see, that's the power that you have, though,
Right.
because those type of, you didn't have to do that.
No.
That's just how, real you are, and
Right.
you're, a genuine ass
Yeah,
nigga. But
yeah.
most people be like, hey, you gonna have to wait these 15 business days
Yeah,
because
you doing that.
you agreed to run your card through Square,
Right.
so that's your agreement
there
with
it go,
Square.
there it go,
I'm just
telling
saying.
you.
Yo, that's why I'm gonna tell
you.
Fab, like, Fab, chill, we gonna lose a customer,
That's what I'm
man.
telling you.
Nah.
When she get on the, I be like,
That's what he said. Face to the wall
Word up.
and let me
turn
handle
around,
this shit.
man. That's not be embarrassing, man.
she got all that shit under control, bro. Ain't nothing else with me.
Then they
to
gonna
say.
come back like your little girl in the window last time, man. Like, nah.
That shit crazy.
Like I said, wait your 14 business days. And we gonna get you right.
How can we put together something like? Have you given back to the community?
Not lately though, man. It's just, man, it's just like me working and doing all of this stuff that I'm doing now and trying to juggle a regular life and getting this restaurant thing open. Like, opening up this restaurant is like it's a different world right now. Like, I'm trying to rush them to start working, but not knowing that like these permits actually take 2.5, 3 months to get in. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we ain't really start construction yet. They start in like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So like doing stuff like that, it's just a whole bunch of new things, like small things. Like you got to spend a certain amount of money on handicap accessible in a restaurant to meet the criteria. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff that I'm learning now is like new, like, but at the same time, when they have their little meetings and they're talking, I'm asking them, like, what does that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm getting more info from them and stuff like that because it's a lot of different stuff.
Because
like,
they'll try to just talk fast.
Right.
And like, you don't hear half the shit they're saying because you
Sting
don't understand it.
yeah,
and you don't-
But I would stop them quick. Like I
Good.
email them, I text them, like, what's up for the day? What's up for the week?
Good.
Give me this, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I mean, I know what I'm kind of know what I'm doing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That type of thing. So
I will say this. So I work for a construction company. So don't be surprised if you have a bunch of delays coming up.
And that's what it is. It's supposed to be done around December, November.
Yeah.
Already got my delay. You know what I'm saying?
Whole- yeah.
And it might be, and I'm fine with it now because
You have
what
to
I asked for,
understand.
they gave me a schedule, an outline. That's all I wanted. And the reason why is not for me to rush to get into the restaurant, but at the same time, if I'm thinking that it's gonna open in November and December, I had to close my books.
Yeah.
And I'm getting phone calls for caterings. I don't know if I could take this catering because I don't know if the restaurant about to open or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, yo, I need a schedule. Give me something to feed off of so I know where I'm booking at. So they finally gave me one. And now I had to turn around and open up my November, December. You know what I'm saying? I lost everybody else that done called me and stuff like that. But
And
yeah.
don't even keep that as, it's written in
Right.
pen, just because you have no idea how these manufacturers are
Yeah.
producing the product. Like, we get ship dates that shit was supposed to come in August, and here it is, October.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on it.
Yeah.
So,
And
you
see
know,
how they
just
got
a
it-
heads up.
Yeah, and how they got it planned out is worst case scenario days. So if something that takes 2 days, they'll put 8 days on it. And like my restaurant equipment is already ordered, so it could be here in the next couple of months. We ordered that like last month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they ordered it, but it's gonna be sitting in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Like me ordering my tables and my booths, I already got all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm ahead of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
And I think they're pretty good too. The construction crew that I got, so they on top of everything. But I'm like I said, I mean. It's coming.
Yeah, definitely. 2022.
Yeah, it'll be here 2022.
Right.
You don't really want to
For
rush
sure.
greatness.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
It's going, like you said, it all, I don't really like saying fall into place, but it all move into place.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So, like you said, you've been on the right track mentally and holding it down. You got a nice queen with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't lose
any
out.
delays, just be happy that your shit will be perfect when the time is
Yeah.
right. Because look, Danielle and her mom are moving into a new construction home that was supposed to be done in July, and I'm talking to her now because she was supposed to come visit. She was like, "The house still ain't done." I'm like, "Damn."
Yeah.
It's like
That shit
4 months.
everywhere.
Yeah, so it ain't just, I know a lot of people think like contractors are, snakes and shit,
Yeah.
but shit really is hard to get right now.
And that's and I was really like stressed out about that. That's why I really had to go to Punta Cana that time, yo.
Yeah.
Like we gotta get out of here. Like this don't mess
relax
me
your
up.
mind.
Yeah. And then it made me more relaxed because they set the schedule. But like speaking of that, when the opening, like I ain't gonna do no regular opening. We gonna do like a grand opening. Like I'm gonna block Castle off, Jumpy House, DJ. I'm gonna set the food truck up to sell hot dogs. I mean, not sell hot dogs, give hot
tell
dogs
us.
and French fries away. If y'all want to set up anything, like other vendors gonna be out there. And I got that, you know what I'm saying? So everybody won't have all the main focus on the restaurant, so it won't get all crazy.
We'll come do some media shit.
Look, we
Yeah.
could get before and after
No,
reactions.
that'd
Like,
be
all right,
dope, though,
what are you
for
thinking
real,
about
for real,
going into on time?
And interview some of the customers and everything. Yeah, that'd be
Just
dope.
need one of them surfing turns. I need the gladiator. I need the gladiator, and I need them fries.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you be putting on those guys. Them shit is crazy.
But yeah, we gonna set that up. But I mean, a lot of
keep us
people
posted
didn't
with
know
that.
either though. Like Booty owned 4 lots.
That's crazy. Right there?
Yeah,
Right there?
yeah, we bought all 4 lots. We ain't just bought a restaurant. So,
Okay,
Gangsta.
flex.
yeah, so it's
Gangsta.
4, but the restaurant sits on one
My
lot.
tissue.
So it's 4 different addresses. So we got, you know, so we got plenty of space, and they calling left and right trying to buy the lots. No,
Not right now.
not right now.
Not right
You know
now.
what I'm
So
saying?
happy
So,
for y'all.
but yeah,
For
but
real,
that's what
that's
it was.
gangsta.
We bought he owned half of that block. So now, I mean, he did. Now we own half that block. So
Gangsta.
yeah, and then that's another thing too that
Buy back
now
the
my
block.
faith comes in so good that if it don't work out, I got a chip of land and I can sell the couple. You know what I'm saying?
Easy, because
Yeah.
you know what they doing on, and you know what the fuck going on.
they-
It ain't that type of
Yeah.
episode,
And
but
I
you know
got
what the
inside
fuck going
scoop.
on.
They is
Yes.
really going on right now.
Yes,
you know
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
gonna
But
be-
it's so dope, man. I'm in the midst of it.
Yes,
So, you know what
you
I'm saying?
gonna-
So yeah,
Damn.
so I'm just trying to turn my spot into a tourist spot for real though. Like,
And it
you know,
will
like how
be.
these people came down. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And the movie people, all them people, man.
Your
And
shit
that's
about to
what they
go
want.
crazy.
They want black-owned restaurants and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
You should pull up on their eyes right out there at gyms.
yeah, we got offered a couple
up
times,
out
but
there.
they want
Some BS.
they want their schedule, but I have my other schedule, so I don't feel like I could take my schedule away from my loyal customers just to go out there for a couple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't really true to that. Like,
That makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah, stick to your roots and
Yeah.
your people and your
So in your opinion, what do you think is what keeps your customers, your clients, like dedicated and solely committed to coming to get your food?
and that's one thing only. That's what I like stand on. That's being genuine, bro. Just genuine.
Yeah.
Like throughout the whole thing is just genuine and just straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the incident with the money, like stuff like that.
yeah.
Or the incident with
And
wings
that goes a
stuff
long
like
way.
Yeah.
That goes a
Yeah,
long
you
way.
gotta be
She gonna
straight
hire
up.
you for her baby shower, her
Hey.
wedding. She gonna tell her
Yeah.
daughter's daughter
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
For
not no
real.
BS. Just being straight up with everybody, and that's how I am. And I show my face a lot, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So
Gangsta.
yeah,
Fact.
I respect you. I appreciate. I'm sorry, man.
No, you fine. Go ahead. We was going in the same
Thank you for
direction.
having- Thank you for having.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank
for having me.
This your camera right here. Tell the people where to find where you gonna be next or whatever. Or how
Talk
to
your
find out
shit.
where you
This
gonna
your
be
moment to
next.
talk your
That's
shit.
your camera
Go
right
ahead.
there.
You
Just
got
telling people go
120
crazy.
seconds.
200.
Yeah.
Like I said, Corey Scott on Thyme Catering. Don't go add my personal page. Go to Facebook.
Because Fallon watching.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
I literally I think I got about 2,000 friend requests.
Yeah, don't do it because she coming for your neck. Anyway, go ahead.
Facebook on Thyme Catering. Thyme is spelled THYME. Instagram is on_Thyme_catering. Right there on Instagram and Facebook, we post our weekly schedule and we post daily menus, so you can find anywhere where we be at through social media.
Yeah, and this shit is like that, y'all.
No, that shit
Again,
is really
coming
like
from a fat nigga and a big bitch.
I'm a fat nigga,
You said it.
but you said that.
Anyway,
Good
as hell.
Fire, trust me. Fire.
Hey, let the people talk. You heard what
Real.
Glad said, the GOAT. Now I ain't said
Hey,
no.
hey, I'm giving him that title, bro. That shit different. Like, it's really different. Like, feel me, in all aspects. Like, you feel me? But we need y'all to do us a favor. Be kind or not. You could dislike, but we rather you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. All platforms, Talk Spicy TV. Our website, talkspicy.tv. And gang!
Hit the fucking button. Bitch.
Still classy and nasty. Yeah, you know the deal, and they still throwing $100 bills, and they still